What can you buy for a buck? Well, you might think not much at all. Yet in this world where everything is getting so expensive, there's actually a lot you can still get for $1. All across the planet, the mighty dollar still holds value. And if you're careful how you spend it, you too can get some pretty interesting things. The Richest won't even cost you $1. Since it's free, all we ask is that you subscribe and activate those notifications so you never miss out. Hola! Did you hear about our latest addition to our family? The Richest Español is the perfect place for all you native Spanish speakers out there. Don't speak Spanish? No problem. Come on over. This is the perfect place to practice. Amazing facts, interesting people, and funny pictures. Japan. We often hear that Japan is an expensive country to live in. So what can you buy for $1? Travelers say that the easiest and cheapest way to eat is to hit up the food aisles in the convenience stores. There you'll find cup of soups and snacks, all priced at around $1. Hong Kong. If you're in Hong Kong and have $1 to spend, you may have to keep an eye out. That's because this place can get a bit pricey. In fact, a thick slice of bread will end up running you around $1. That's right, $1 for a slice. France. Want more than a measly slice of bread for your mighty dollar? Then head on over to France. One of the country's iconic foods is the baguette. This stick of bread is definitely more substantial than a single slice and can be had in many places for $1. Viva la France! Indonesia. If you're not hungry but have an insatiable desire to chew something, drop by Indonesia. Visitors to that country have remarked that if you play your cards right, you can buy several dozen pieces of gum for around $1. Of course, all that chewing is going to make you hungry, so just beware. Singapore. If you leave Indonesia for Singapore, leave that gum behind because it's banned in this tiny country. Have no fear because that $1 bill can land you half a dozen deep-fried fritters. Known as hum jin pang, these sweet little treats are tasty and a pretty darn good deal. The Philippines. Alright, enough with the small treats. If you want to get a lot for your dollar, go to the Philippines. This island nation has a lot to offer. For instance, $1 can get you 3 pounds of rice or even a haircut. Or you can use that buck for 2 hours of internet access to tell your friends about all the great deals you found. The stock market. If you're not hungry or interested in food, then might we suggest investing that dollar? Yes, head on over to your local stock page and look at all the penny stocks you can buy up. Now, we here at The Richest aren't financial experts, but it's still pretty cool to know that you can play the market with a single dollar. New Zealand. In New Zealand, someone actually bought a decent BMW for just $1. Yes, the dealership made a mistake and accidentally posted the car for $1, but they ended up sticking by their sale. Let this be a lesson. If you keep an eye out and are patient, you too could buy a whole car for just $1. Venezuela. Of course, you're going to need some gas for that new car you managed to buy on the cheap. In Venezuela, you'll find that your hard-earned dollar can really fill up that tank. While gas prices fluctuate on average, you can get 6 gallons of gas for $1. Try finding that in the United States. Russia. Ah, Russia. It's the land of snow, bears, and Vladimir Putin. It's also a place where $1 can buy all sorts of things. Since we have a bit of a sweet tooth, let's head in that direction. If you like mini apple pies, then you could buy 3. If ice cream is your thing, $1 will get you a single scoop in a waffle cone. Yum. Norway. Apparently, Norway is one incredibly expensive place. Today, $1 equals around 8 Norwegian kroner, which can't really buy you much of anything. Those who have traveled to this land of mountains and fjords say nothing can be bought for $1. Others say if you're really patient and careful, you can buy a discount loaf of bread at your local store. Hungary. Apparently in Hungary, $1 can buy you some tasty treats. For starters, $1 will get you something called a chimney cake, which is a delicious caramelized and sugary pastry. If you can scrounge up another $1, then you can buy a bottle of wine to wash that cake down with. Netherlands. If big breakfasts are your thing and you don't have a big wallet to match, then head on over to the Netherlands. Here you can buy 10 pancakes in your local grocery store. Of course, syrup and butter for those pancakes will cost you more, but hey, we at least got you the pancakes. Be grateful. Mexico. Head south of the Rio Grande and over any walls blocking your way, and you'll be in Mexico. Much can be had in this country for a single dollar. Of course, we're all here for the tacos, and visitors have said if you search around the various street vendors, you can land yourself a massive taco for only $1. It sure beats that Taco Bell dollar menu. The USA. All these travels have likely made you very tired. You need a place to rest and call home. Not a problem. For $1, you can have a chance at buying an actual house. You see, Detroit has fallen on tough times and many houses have been sent to auction where they can be purchased for as little as $1. And before you go, don't forget to check out all the new and exciting content over at TheRichest Espanol. Adios! Well, what did you think of those deals that we found all over this planet of ours? It turns out that you can actually buy quite a bit of stuff for an old greenback. That's all from TheRichest on this topic. Check out some of our other videos and be sure to subscribe before you head off for the day. We'll see you around. Bye-bye for now.